What's up, guys? I'm Bree, and this is part 17 of my Final Fantasy XVI playthrough. If you could like, subscribe, comment, I would love you very much. Please and thank you. Especially because as I'm sitting here recording this episode, within like an hour after recording the last episode, I had some issues with it. I don't know if it processed correctly. For some reason, OBS did not want to stop recording my video, so I had to like force it to like end, and it like made my clip like infinitely fucking long. I don't know, it was weird issues with it. So as I say here, I don't know if it's usable, and if it's not usable, I am going to be extremely upset because it was an amazing episode. We had a very happy reunion in the last episode. It was very emotional. It was one of my favorite, if not my favorite, like sequence in this entire game so far. I teared up multiple times, and if that footage is not usable, I'm extremely upset. I can't re-record it. This is a first, like these are my reactions to a first playthrough. I can't fake that. And I also don't want to replay the last 2 hours. I don't want to do it, even though it was amazing. So, I don't know, I kind of don't want to mess around and try to edit it and see what it's like at this moment, because it'll just piss me off if there's a problem with it. So, we'll just keep moving on. I'm still trying to figure out my mic, because I noticed at some point during filming or recording me playing Final Fantasy 16, for some reason like something happened with my mic because I noticed like it was having trouble picking up my voice sometimes. When I talked lower, it would like drop in and out. I don't know what the issue was. So I went in and messed with the settings, and I think the last couple of episodes my the volume's been a little bit too loud. So I am trying to lower it a little bit and see if that helps. So I'll just have to see after done recording. Like as I'm watching on OBS, it's not going quite as high. I think the level's a little bit better. We'll see. I know this is a long intro, but I just had to get all that stuff off my chest, and also feel really dumb because I was complaining about not knowing what was going on in the story. I have the damn journal right here. I could have looked this whole time. But yeah, we just got back to the hideaway after reuniting with Joshua, like actually reuniting, and seeing Ifrit risen. That was incredible. And now I guess we're going to talk with Otto, but I'm going to see what else is going on in here. Oh, we have a bunch of letters. I'll have you know I never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid and I chose to follow all them years ago as God, and there's no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on and in you and everyone else here at the hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. So this this side quest, this is the result of a side quest I did actually off camera. And it was kind of annoying because it was actually a good side quest, but I would say 5 out of 6 are kind of lame, and there's like one good one in there, and I don't know. I guess I could just have OBS running and recording just in case but it's like I was just trying to do the side quests off camera because they're just like running back and forth, not super exciting. But we figured out that Otto, I think it was a son. I can't remember if it was a son or daughter, but he had a child who died very young. I think they're basically a bearer, and I think his family wanted to give him up. Or not him personally, but his family like called to have the child taken away, and they died somehow. I can't remember, but Yeah. Let's see. Curse breaker intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of our people, hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion, and their destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now the realm endures, but with each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. See, that's... I feel like the continent should be in chaos, but like I feel like when we go out there, it's really not. So, I mean, they're telling us it is, so... Let's see. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum, but what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. And then, yeah, this was... See, miraculously undamaged in attack on the old hideaway, Otto held onto the featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. Yeah. So this was also a result of that side quest for Otto. It was the one where I had to like we had to repay Martha, Isabel, and Karen. Oh yeah, so we gotta check out the forge and everything. There's a lot to look at. I'm gonna be paranoid that something is wrong with this recording.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Ask about the skies. I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say we're the end of the world.
The whole realm's in chaos.
I've had orders canceled on me left and right, and that's far from the few associates I haven't lost contact with.
As the old saying goes.
There's opportunity and adversity. The market for sharp steel's more bullish than ever. I'll find a way to keep this place fed and watered, don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather. Okay, cool.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Okay. That's fancy looking. Oh. Wait, no. I don't want these. Oh, I'm full up on potions. I've got these. I'm just gonna wait before I buy these.
Again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered.
Seems the
either way.
hideaway has lost its appetite.
What did I get that's new here? Oh, the song that's playing right now. I kind of like that it the hideaway's theme changes up with like pivotal story moments.
There's a storm coming soon.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have a few new notes that might interest you. If
Okay.
you have a question for me, I should be happy to
Let's
answer.
see. Otherworldly being behind much of the tragedy and turmoil that has plagued Valesthea, he means to claim Clive as his vessel Mythos by purging his will, a will strengthened by the ties of consciousness that bind Clive with others. He unleashes Primogenesis upon the world, shrouding it in darkness and turning thousands Akashic. Oh. See, I must have missed that part. See a spell cast by Ultima that casts a rolling pall over Valesthea. Ifrit risen. This is so cool. The two icons of fire united as one. Clive and Joshua manifested this being in the skies above the crystalline dominion after entreating their icons to grant them the power they needed to quell the raging Bahamut as the body of Ifrit, the wings of the phoenix, and a might that far exceeds either icon alone. This was so cool. Honestly, like I couldn't help but like tear up at that moment when it happened. It was so cool. And just like so touching. Very beautiful moment. Domino the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, though he and Clive trod their separate paths for many years, the brothers were finally reunited amid the ruins of the crystalline dominion. Crystal Flower. When Drakescale came under attack by a maddened Bahamut, the heart of the Mother Crystal responded by delving into its attacker's innermost thoughts and summoning into creation that which plagued his tortured soul. The wyvern tail that represented the trust Prince Dion's father placed him in his duty to the realm. Okay, so the literal flower. Okay. Maybe that is why they kept showing that damn flower. Every time the flower was in the scene, they spent multiple times. There was like a long shot on the flower. So I guess I see why. See, Rise of the Worm, Rebellion of the Order of the Knights of Dragoon. Let's see.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Yep. Oh, actually, let's run to the blacksmith.
Seems the hideaway's lost its...
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
What you want? Here we go. Oh, this is what we get for defeating Bahamut.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. I have that. Oh, interesting. What is this? Wow. I need orichalcum. I have played Kingdom Hearts, so that is familiar to me, that word. Not how to say it, but I have seen that word many a time. So this is the first Final Fantasy game. God, I am having trouble speaking today. This is the first Final Fantasy game I have played. So I'm assuming that these things I'm recognizing in Kingdom Hearts were pulled from Final Fantasy. I know some people who work on Kingdom Hearts helped with this game. But I'm not saying that's why these materials is in this game. I think it's the other way around, that stuff found its way into Kingdom Hearts because it is a mix-up, a mashup of Disney and Disney and Final Fantasy. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Alright, we're gonna check out the hunter board and make our way to Otto.
There's talk of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
Well, it's our job to calm things down.
Do we have anything? We do have new stuff. Okay, we got something in Dalmekia, Quiet Sands, Rosaria, and another, is that the same? Okay, different S rank, and we still don't know where it's at. We'll see, I'll see if I can maybe do a couple of these. Oh, let's talk to Otto.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things.
Oh, I guess we're going back to Tomes.
It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few
that's where she's from.
towers
Okay.
won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Okay.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether.
There's
Not
just
like this. Crystals
Kingdom
that
of
filled
Waloed
wells
left.
and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better.
Oh, there's nobody left.
Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble.
Just like,
Waloed, meanwhile, moves in
who would
earnest.
rule the Empire now?
The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
Do they not have the ad?
It
Don't
would
they have the
seem
not have
our
the last mother
civilization
crystal?
was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade,
He
there
will.
will be none to stop him.
None but us.
All right. See what Harpocrates has to say. I'm excited to test out Bahamut's powers. Oh, since we haven't done any combat since getting up.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Shut up, kid. Don't worry about it.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well,
they just can't avoid the JRPG trope that you just end up fighting a god in the end.
he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive, even without this journal.
I want to see Joshua.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Do we get to have Joshua in our party at some point? Is he gonna stick around?
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3.
Uh-oh.
We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a caching out of Gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It pours.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Okay. Oh, we got... It looks like we have... side quests. Somewhere. I don't see any.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
Oh. It's all of these. Okay, interesting.
Seen enough?
I feel like that's the first time a main quest has showed up there. So... we'll be going to Rosaria, Dalmechia, and Sanbreck. So let's... I want to try and remember... I'm going to... write this down. Okay, or maybe not. I don't know why I can't open. Okay, I'm just gonna have to write it down on paper. Hawks, Cry, Cliff, and Rosaria. Empty Hovel, Dalmechia. Don't know where that's at. Then we have Vermeer, also in Dalmechia. And Quiet Sands, Rosaria. Okay. Let's go to Rosaria. Hawkscry Cliff's over here. Let's just travel straight here then. We'll see if we can knock out at least a couple hunts. Oh, look at those oh my god, they're Akashic chocobos. That's terrible. Okay, where might... I don't think it had a picture.
Faster.
I didn't see a picture of what I'm looking for. I don't want to go across the bridge, I don't think. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, like in the village? Damn. Okay. Everything's like Akashic now. Oh, I wonder if I might follow that. Usually they tucked away. Oh, yeah, let's go down here. Let me off. Okay, nope. Okay, I guess we'll kill him. Okay. Oh, oh. More? Yeah. Okay, this is the way I want to go, because I suspect it's tucked away in that little corner. Oh, nope. Something else. Damn it. What is it? I can't read it. Damn it. Okay. I think I found it. Oh. Yep, here it is. Lawn prints.
So you take us unawares, did you? Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Nice.
To me, boy.
Oh, now it's time to try this stuff. How long does this go for?
To me, flames.
Did I do it? Wait, what's happening? I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how to do that. If I'm doing that right. Oh.
Nice try.
Oh. That was cool. Oh, fuck.
Help me, boy. Let's roll.
Oh, fuck.
Well done, Tom.
Oh, move. Does this go on forever? Kind of looks like it. Oh, or not. I thought I killed him. I kind of stopped. Shit. I thought I killed him, so I just like stopped moving. I almost died. Nice. Okay. There's also one in Quiet Sands in this area. There's the gelatinous mass. Okay, now we can craft something new.
It's dead now. Whatever it was.
Okay, hold on. Explain to me how these abilities work again. Begin casting Mega Flare. Press circle to execute. The length of the casting determines the potency of the spell. Okay. Okay, so I need to watch the bar go up. Deals continuous damage. I don't love this one. I gotta be honest, I don't love it. That's cool, though. That's cool. I do want to upgrade this. Because now I have full 4 bars, right? Yeah. Actually, let me check. Quiet Sands is over here. What do I have for potions? God damn it. Let's just go to Martha's Rest. And then I'll probably check out the other hunt in this area. Oh, wow.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Okay.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
Okay, I think there's still a shop. Yes, okay.
What are you after? Much obliged.
Move, Targle.
Clive, wounded.
Oh shit.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Or just let it charge? It's gonna take a while. Alright. How do I stop it? Okay.
Waken winds!
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like Bahamut's powers that much either. I don't like anything that like disrupts like the flow and the fast pace.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
Although I suppose when I'm charging Bahamut's circle ability, I can probably still fight. I'm gonna try it.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after.
Okay. No.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they've got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Gotta help them.
My brother.
It is down there. Yeah. This lift.
Mad dogs.
Oh, was that Sir Wade? Yep. Yep.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help, and by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh, a giant turtle.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's do our duty.
Okay, let's try this. Oh, I can't attack. Hold on. No. I can't do anything. That's not exciting.
It's a me, boy.
Nope, I don't like it. What is going on? Damn. Oh. I'm silly.
How we've missed you. Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Let's go.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Okay. I want to pause, actually. Let's see if we can find the other hunt. We'll have to go back through Martha's Rest anyways, so see if we can do this hunt. And stock up on any potions again.
Good girl.
Okay. Just follow this road. I don't know what it is that we're looking for here. Oh, it's these guys. For sure.
Thanks, gal.
Okay. 3 dudes. Alright, let's see. I think this is an A rank. If I'm not mistaken. The Magath brothers? A rank, this might be hard.
But not for long.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can I change this in the middle? I probably can't. Nope. I should have changed it. Damn. That was rude. There we go, Torgal. both, kind of, maybe. You got me. This is boring. Ah! Damn, that was a test.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Alright. Done. Let's go back to Martha's Rest. Wait. Where am I? Wrong way. Shop is over here.
If we don't get him to a healer. Anything catch your eye? Much obliged. Thanks very much.
Alright, where am I going? I think we're going this way.
Just patch me up as
Oh, well. Never mind then. Goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Come on.
I just took a shit ton of damage. What the hell?
going.
Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Not yet.
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
To me, boy.
Jesus. Okay, I need to change the icon abilities. I keep forgetting and I'm stuck with Bahamut's and I don't like it.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
I hope Odin's powers are good.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Nice. Ooh, look at all our renown. We'll have to see what else we can get. Ooh. Displayed in Clive's chambers.
My lord.
We have matching
There's
scarves
someone
now.
I'd like you to meet.
Oh.
Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Oh.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Nephew?
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis.
Oh, that's cute.
Might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you,
Oh.
Oscar. But I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that so Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Just let him hang out at the hideaway, it's fine.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
We made a new friend. Party makeup has changed. Okay. Okay, before I forget, let's change this. Because I don't like it. See, I don't mind, don't like the circle ability for Ramu, but I liked the other ones. I don't really care for anything for Bahamut. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll leave it. Leave it at that. Let's go here. Is there something here? No, I think I already did something here. By that I mean a hunt.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts from the far side of the wall.
Ghosts? I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme.
I can't do it. I can't fight those things.
But you can. You must. For me. For us.
This doesn't look like Isabel. Yeah, it's not.
My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different.
Mm-hmm.
They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashik, but different.
Artemis thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Is this the right way? Kind of a roundabout way.
Four left for more in the captain's orders.
Don't leave me, Pa.
Not doing too well.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection, and protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, They are your people, your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Don't leave me, Pa.
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family and more.
I'm just gonna skip right through this. It's not important.
My family.
It's all right.
Did you see the
creatures? They came out of nowhere.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme.
It's all right. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Oh, where are we going? Way over there. Ah. And I have to travel the whole way there. What is that? Hold on, I want to see what that is. What is that? I wish I had like a binocular. Huh. Alright.
Faster!
Clive, look!
I see them. With me!
Should I prime?
You're fine.
Save your strength.
You never do it before. Why would you need to do it now?
Stay down. I'm hurt, Torgal.
More. Ooh. Oh shit.
Too slow. To me!
That didn't work. Damn. I feel like my dodging it was improving, and then I've gone backwards. Damn.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
That one was way quicker than the other one. But I did do 2 hunts, so.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady.
New captain.
Garrison will be...
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
All right. Now we just have Dalmacia. Where are we going? Wait. Yeah, here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, we gotta talk to that one dude. Yeah, this guy. Lubor.
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
Oh, that's right. Jill wasn't here with us.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place, but the fact is, I have more immediate concern.
What did you say to me?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you, any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor.
Do we know this guy?
What's he doing here?
I don't remember him.
Sid. And Lady Jill.
Don't remember.
What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos. And the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness, or an entire city for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Am I supposed to know who this guy is? I'm sorry, I don't. I don't remember you.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
Okay.
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Okay.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no, that there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left.
If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourself?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards.
Yeah, we're so clever.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
You mean Sid's a bad actor?
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our...
Yeah.
Now, if our humble town is to...
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
We're actually taking on some bandits, maybe?
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
I don't know. Why did we have to go back here to continue the conversation?
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just
Let's go
want
kill 'em.
food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm
Yep,
told
we'll
the
do it.
bandits march in 2 groups. One from the south and one from the desert. In a move, doubtless, intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Let's go kill some bandits. Oh, that was fast.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Stay down!
help us.
Oh. Oh, where did my health go? Oh, I don't think I stacked up a lot. Where am I? Oh. Just fall over, I guess. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Get him, Torgal.
This one.
Wait, did I just fall over? Ha, got around it. That was a waste, though.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Oh. You seem fine.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Done. We have so much renown. We're super famous now.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
All
Where
right.
did you learn to swing us?
Let's do it. A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Let's talk to Desiree.
How may I help you today, Clive?
A paw lifted. Okay. Ooh, I get a bunch of ability points. Dude, I wonder how much renown is at the end. I'm assuming there's more. Quite a bit more.
Here you are.
Okay. We need 1120.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals, the nations are still in chaos, and the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary.
Yes! Dude, I forgot about Joshua. Oh.
So it was not Sylvester,
Dion's not
but Olivier who
dead?
served as Ultima's puppet.
Mm.
And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred.
Okay, he is alive.
I would be afraid.
I feel like that has not been made clear.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know?
Yeah, tell
of
me.
Ultima?
Tell us.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special.
We knew that.
Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there.
Yeah,
the fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now.
No one has talked about the fact that Clive can wield a bunch of icon powers. No one's questioning this. That is odd. You think people would be digging into that? Asking questions. Like, how the fuck can you just take powers from all the dominants?
If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
That doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Damn.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Canver. I don't remember this Canver. Where is it? Have we been there? If Joshua dies in the end,
Well, what's the short of it?
I will throw a fucking
I
fit.
told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Not another
Look
lecture.
here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Oh no.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
Join our party!
we
Join our
travel
party!
Clive.
Hell yeah.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Hell yeah.
I'll look after him.
We'll protect him this time for sure. Yeah! That's exciting. Oh, new hunts even. The pack. Okay, we got a bunch in Dalmekia now, south of Tabor. I wish they would mark them on the map for me. Oh, well, before we do that, it looks like I've got a new... Oh, shit, that's a bunch of new quests. Let's just go see what they are. Do we have one from, Tomes? Or just someone else in here? Yeah. Whoever this lady is.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales. The ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
They took
My
them.
first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having
And
disappeared.
you believed them.
Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps.
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Alrighty. Well, if I pass him, I'll take care of it. Alright, what do you want, lady?
Blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, you remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone.
Alright.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries.
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Kindly old fella.
Fine.
Yep.
And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that.
Alright, back to Tom's. I should have just gone here first.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind.
Ah, the young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, now,
dragon liver.
La, la, la.
So we know where to look.
Saints, but I gather I may add.
Meaning.
Best of luck, and
I am not in the mood for dialogue these days. Oh. Ooh, some... Looks like I should be able to get some side quests.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
From reading the letters. Oh. A humble request. I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there's none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend the needs of a manor to the attending of bandits and back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest. Okay.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Smooth like a butler, huh? Alright. Oh. Over here. Goetz, you need our help? What do you need, buddy?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goetz? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lash. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
I'm sure. Alright, we'll do that real quick.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking.
It's a bit dramatic.
Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploit?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Well, I got good news for you, Goetz.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No.
Oh, poor
It's
Goetz.
not.
He doesn't understand how the
People do
world
things for all
works.
sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going.
Oh, Goetz.
I'll find someone who'll tell me. You'll see.
That's very cute.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Hell yeah.
I suppose it is.
You know what? We'll do this quest. We'll do this quest real quick. It won't let me. Damn. I have to go this way. Yeah. Damn. Alright, well, that means I'm just gonna pause this episode here. I wanted to do some side quests in my free time. I'll probably go talk to the children in the atrium real quick. I doubt that's interesting. I'm a little upset though, because I was gonna go meet up with Goetz. You're gonna figure out who is talking shit about Karen and take him down. But we can't. That will have to wait. I'm excited for Joshua to be in our party. Maybe we had some cool, like, in that fight with Bahamut, we had some cool, like, moves we did together. Maybe we can do that with him in our party when we're not Ifrit in the Phoenix. That would be cool. But yes, we will. Let's see, where's my journal? Okay, now can't remember why we're going there now. Jesus. I have the memory of a goddamn goldfish, I swear. This doesn't really tell me. Does that have to do with the clouds? No, something to do with Mid and Gav. And Uncle Byron, I think. We're gonna go help them. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do next episode. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one.